apologize for that. That was super weird. Wouldn't read the disc, and it evidently brought up some stuff that it shouldn't be bringing up. So, alright. Hey, Beastkilla, it's nice to see you. I don't know what the is about. Like I said, the stuff that it brought up, I don't know why it was bringing that up.
Alright. Hey, Beastkilla, it's nice to see you. I don't know what the is about.
Alright, it seems like the audio is alright, so if there's any issue, please let me know, and I guess we go ahead and get into it. Alright, evidently I got a message. Give me just a second. I can't actually access my messages on here because it'll mess everything up on the stream. Alright, that should take care of it right there. Oh, sorry, I was actually, oh, yeah, actually, I tried to start up a second ago, and it wouldn't upload the disc, but it brought up a bunch of recommendations, and I had to delete it really quick, because the recommendations that it showed on screen could have got me banned, so I literally deleted everything off of it really quick before anybody got on. Yeah, I know it was your message. I know, pew pew. But no, like literally, like I went out to actually go through and check and see what was wrong with it, and on the right side of the screen, it brought up a bunch of recommendations, and it was a bunch of like really horrible stuff that you can't put on Twitch. So I went through and I deleted the video so that there shouldn't be an issue, unless someone other than you miraculously got on, because it literally brought up some pornographic material that I deleted immediately, because that's not what I'm putting on this stream. So yeah, super fun. There's no adult games on this. I don't know why it was bringing up adult games on my thing, because I do not look at adult stuff on here. If I did it, it was going to be on a laptop, because you can do visual novel stuff, but they don't have visual novel stuff for PS4. Sorry, that actually worried me somewhat. It's a fine choice. Sorry, I mean, if I could do stuff that had nude content, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother a lot of the viewers. I would just have to actually go through and warn everyone and do an adults-only thing. Like, I want to really play Manhunt too. I really want to play Manhunt on here, but it's an adult-only game, and I can't. Twitch said no. Said it's an instant ban. But it, like, literally, hey, how you doing, Yellow Shadow? Sorry, I'm going off on a bit of a rant. I'll be streaming till probably about 2:30ish, maybe 2:30ish, somewhere in that range. It just depends on how the stream goes. But I'm gonna eat ice cream in the meantime too. You don't know what the fuck Manhunt is? It was a serial killer game that was created by Rockstar. And it plays kind of like the old game State of Emergency. But literally, you're having to fight your way out through all these gangs, and you're a convict, and if you survive, you get your freedom. But there's somebody pulling the strings the entire time. It's you're a horrible person in the game. I mean, you're a killer. But you literally, you walk up behind people and you have to hold buttons down. And if you hold the buttons down for long enough and you let them go, it'll do like it'll kill the person that you're actually. But you get different kinds of weapons and it does different kinds of attacks, and some of them are quite violent. And Manhunt 2 was so violent that they put adults only on it. So I can't stream it on here, even though I'd really like to. Matter of fact, they don't even offer it in the PlayStation Store. They only offer it Part 1 because Part 2 is so violent. So I have a few of these I can do. I don't know how many I actually have unlocked. It's way more violent than Mortal Kombat. Well, not the new one, because the new Mortal Kombats are just Marshmallow Butt. That is literally the name of that challenge, Marshmallow Butt. Alright, well, I guess I will go back to the beginning here. Actually, I can just do this. And there's special missions too. So which one do you think I should do? Marshmallow Butt. It was a pretty good name. I'll see if I can work my way through that. So I haven't done this one yet. I'll get to that. I'll definitely do that one. These missions don't take that long, so forgive me. I've been craving ice cream for a while. Brain freeze. Actually, I have something really funny to tell you when once I finish the ice cream. Alright, so I was having a conversation with my wife, and I was actually having, it was actually a very innocent conversation. It was actually about work, and it's about how I talk. As you know, I never shut up. I keep going on and on. And so she started talking about my streams and stuff, and it's like how people deal with me talking so much. And I was like, I actually think that a lot of people like it. There's other people that I know that don't like it. But I said that for the most part, people like, you know, being in a conversation. They don't want to just sit there because it gets somewhat boring. And she's like, yeah, but you talk so much. I was like, yeah, but I keep going and going and going until I'm done. So she took that as the most perverted joke ever. My wife does not have a perverted bone in her body. And she giggled, I fucking swear, for over 5 minutes. I mean, it takes 20 minutes for me to drive home, and we were about halfway, and she laughed until we got to the grocery store that's like right next to our house. I was like, are you freaking serious? I was like, you are such a pervert. She has turned into a pervert. I just thought that was funny. I was going to share it. Alright. I will do Marshmallow Butt, I promise. You know what? I'm just going to do the Shinobi transformation. There's a super tasty combo for me. Another super tasty combo. I'm just glad she didn't pull that one over her ass like the other girl does. That one, I'm just gonna like... It's like nobody's ever gonna want that scroll. Yeah, I mean, she took that as like the most... Bow chicka wow wow. But that's how she took it, and I've never heard her laugh so hard at something like that. And she laughed forever. Like I said, if you'd ever met my wife, then wow, I'm half naked already, so okay. Alright, damn it. How about this? How can she counter in the middle of my combo? I don't like it. And there she is, and there she goes. Oh yeah, I forgot she's got the little... If it came out of somebody's butt, I think I might have a little issue with that. Alright, I got her. Was that the end of the entire thing? Here comes my wife. Oh, that was a B. I wonder how many I'm actually going to be able to do. Because the missions for this are super short. Yeah, I want to save. Some of these scrolls I wouldn't mind having. I wouldn't mind trying to find some of them. But if a girl had one that's this big around and, you know, as long as that is jammed up her ass, I don't think I'd want it. I don't like loose women. And I use that term very loosely. This gets more and more Dynasty Warriors the longer it goes. I guess I need to continue to... You know what? I'm just going to go and use my Shinobi now. So I know the commentary for me isn't as lively today. I am a little bit tired. Not too bad, but just a little bit. It's hard to even keep up with what's going on. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, it's time to do a little of this. You know, a little 880 something hit combo. 888 hits. I still love Dynasty Warriors now. That's just an overall good game. Well, the good games. The girl's like, nope. I'll take the bomb. This won't be. There's been so many of them, though. Okay. This might actually be a bit of a fight. Probably not, but maybe. And this should not completely wipe anybody out, but should do some serious damage. I'll do it again. She's got really, really lucky because creepy yeah. She's creepy as shit. She's You got jokes. Oh, you got jokes. Oh, there we go. Give me the bomb. I'll do a seal bomb. Another seal bomb, even though I was going for the lightning one. And here we go. Do-do-do-do-do. I just really like this character. I really do. But I want to do the one that's them jiggles though. They do jiggle like they're 80-year-old women though. What's your secret power? Making nipple tape smaller. I didn't even mean to do a special attack. I actually meant to throw this. Alright, here we go. Well, there's one down. And she naked. Yeah. Well, I think I lost the other. Yep, I lost all of my clothes, pretty much. Alright. I just gotta make sure not to lose my health, because if I lose my health, then I'm screwed. They're comboing me up pretty bad now. But I can do this. Wow. Damn it. She's still lower in health than I am. I just have to beat her pretty much. Alright, you gotta come up here. That works. Thing is when the computer uses her, they can really use her. I don't use her that well, so. She actually reminds me of one of the characters from Neptunia. Wow. See, but the thing is, the reason I like her is because her outfit is so awesome. Come up to this area. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here. I don't think she's gonna last another combo, so I'm just gonna do this. And beaten. Character's pretty badass. I said. Creepy and strong. And she was taking a lot of damage, just she wasn't dealing enough out. She got a new move. Don't know how to use it, but she got a new move. Actually, I haven't even checked to see how many people are actually watching right now. I always do these little spiels so people can know more about my stream. Right now, it's not showing much, actually. Oh. Let's go ahead and hit the button for now. Oh, okay, cool. And welcome new viewers. It's good to see you all on. I know I'm not going to get the big crowd that I got. Yes, it was. Well, some of those weren't pantsuits, some of those were just what you call thongs. Or anal floss. Alright, it should be pretty close to being wiped out. I like how the one dude chimed on yesterday and was like, "This is just porn." And I was like, "No." You all ripped him a new one, I can tell you that. He hasn't been back on. But he's a hater. I don't care. Haters gonna hate. I'm sorry you can't see her half the time. Yeah, her normal attacks are ridiculous. And they have such a broad range too, so it's like, okay, let's knock all these people down. That's actually really awesome. Then she's actually pretty quick for as much damage as she does. Attack the turtle girl! You will learn much more, my young Padawan. Sorry, I threw a Jedi reference in there instead of a Japanese one. I shall show you the way of the micro bikini. Which, if you've never seen videos of micro bikinis, oh my god. The women actually can't really walk around in them. They have to like kind of walk with their legs together because the micro bikini isn't really held up by anything. It's literally like a clamp that goes around the nether regions. And I used to actually do a pretty decent Yoda impression, but my throat is so sore. Yeah, I had to do Shinobi because that thing does so much damage. You know, and I'm getting sick of fighting these things, so. And thank you very much. Nope, we're not doing that. Man, I hate this big robot piece of shit. Well, that was fairly easy. I wonder who the boss is going to be. Since I didn't actually get to see who the boss was this time. Because I didn't actually just jump randomly into the middle of the level. Animal cruelty. To a robot? Oh, or to the turtles. Nom 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 nom. Okay. The only person that probably does more damage than I do. And one more time. Oh, wait a sec. Was that a robot? Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm gonna take this sumbitch for a ride. Might not have much life, but man, it does some damage. Yeah, Cloud Girl that's just really slow. This robot's actually about to be dead. Escape, run away, run away. There we go. Got away just in time, and I have no life. There we go. The MJ court. Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? Either way, you're fucked. Or if you're a disc golfer, maybe Michael Johansson. Wow, that did some damage. If I have this, I can do this. Yes. And that's why you say, what the fuck? It didn't kill her? This will. How is she not dead? I'm gonna go bust open this crate, see if it's got anything good in it, and it does. It's got a puppet bombshell. Alright, girl. Sorry about your luck. Boom! Bitch slap with a robot. The 2K16 struggle. I don't know, Michael Jackson's hardcore in that game. His spirit lives within Michael. It's Michael 2K16. I have a friend of mine that's wanting me to buy it. I could have picked it up for like $10 the other day and I didn't. Somebody really needed the money. It probably was fucked up too, but yeah. I knew, yeah, that's the Michael Jordan edition, yeah. The 2K17 is the one that's got Kobe on the front of it, right? I don't even watch sports, but I do know some. I know stuff about basketball. My wife loves basketball. It was, but the thing is like I said, it had all the DLC stuff like on the inside of it, and like I'm sure I would have got home and tried to do the DLC stuff on it, and it would have all been used already. So I hate that. The only thing I don't like about getting used games. Pantsu Warrior, man. You gotta know what Pantsu Warrior is? You should definitely watch Heaven's Lost Property. The fuck kind of fetish? Oh, I can't believe that the two broke Asian girls actually wish they ever said, "Man, I wish I would have watched your stream the other night." It's like, I even told them that it was all fan service boobs and everything, and they're like, we should have definitely watched it. We would have loved it. And I was like, something I should know about you all? Speaking of which, I know I Am Brexy hasn't been on in a while. It's kind of saddening. And I actually hit 44 followers now. 44. So I need 6 more to do one of the streams, and then another 50. Like, I was really hoping that this would get a bunch of people watching again, but I don't know. They like to show off for guys a lot, it seems like. Like, they don't go, here's the boobs, but they typically like dress in like some spaghetti string tops and stuff, and it's cute. It is. But it isn't like overtly sexual. It's not like watching Casey Tron's. Did I beat the game? Yeah, but my numbers don't say that unless you create a bunch of... somehow I beat a game and I haven't done everything yet. So... I don't know how. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I mean, that's one character. I've done one character secret missions, and somehow I beat the game. Maybe it'll actually do more missions in the normal mode now. I was about to say, I'm not done. I'm going to do more. Hers. If you notice, it doesn't look like she has any on. Just look at the kind of the bottom leftish part of the screen, and you notice there's no strings coming up. Evidently she likes her own smell. That's a little weird. I actually can't skip this. I was trying. You mean uno momento, por favor? Holy shit, that gave me a ton of experience. She's level 21. I wonder what their max levels are. Screenshot and spell check. Because I know it said uni. I was like, uni? You mean uno? Uno momento? In one moment? That actually reminded me of from Bob Kelso from Scrubs, when he's talking to one of the nurses. It's Carla, and he's like, "I've already mastered the Spanish language, so here you can give these to one of the patients." And she says something to him in Spanish. It's like, "You're welcome-o." So he just adds "o" to the everything that he says when he's talking to somebody that's Hispanic. I know tomorrow I won't be doing a day stream. Since I got in that car wreck, I have to go get my car checked out, and I've got to try to get tags. So, I'm going to see if it still hasn't opened up anything else here. Alright. But it opened up. Could do some marshmallow butt. We're going to do some marshmallow. Boom! Gonna do some Marshmallow. And I don't like her as a character either. I'm gonna lose so hardcore. Oh. I was sitting there like, what's going on? I'm tired of boobs. Said no man ever. Unless you actually get carpal tunnel from lifting them, you're never gonna get tired of them. Unless you're just weird. You don't grope somebody's neck. If you start groping somebody's neck, that's called choking them. Yeah, I actually said something about it. That was my vent stream that I did on Black Ops 3 that night. I actually got rear-ended about a week ago. I was actually out on a delivery. It was actually last Friday, and it was one of my first deliveries, and someone ran into me. It's not that big of a deal. It's like my 22nd car wreck or something like that. Never had one that's been my fault, but I'm a target. Like, every time I buy a brand new car, it usually gets wrecked within the first week. Like, I bought a Toyota Corolla like in 2008, like brand new. It's like it's pretty close to the new body style they have now, but literally got it, drove home, which is 3 miles from the dealership, and got T-boned on the way home. And I actually had a little Scion IQ and bought it. Loved the little car, but on my way to pick it up, somebody hit it in the parking lot of the dealership. No, my credit score's awesome, actually. Buying new cars over and over and over again doesn't hurt your credit score that bad. Hey, baby. Could you bring me one of the coconut things? I'm playing the Nike game again. Actually, my credit score was like above like 800 or something like that. It's not that high now because I took a couple of hits because I spent so much time not being able to do anything, and I ended up having to use credit cards to survive for a while. Oh, there's one person left. Okay. Thank you. No, the car wrecks don't actually affect the credit score, but if they have to keep running your credit to buy you new cars, then it'll affect your credit score. Are you serious? Come on. That girl keeps shooting me. I'm not liking it, so I'm going after her now. My wife doesn't care much for this game, I feel. She's not big on looking at other girls' melons. Right now she's shaking her tits at me, so. Could you open this up for me, baby? Let's let it melt. Alright, there's another one down, so I just gotta beat her, basically. Alright, screw it. I'm doing the Shinobi transformation. You're standing there and I can hear the dryer. You can come in and close the door. Actually, I downloaded a game to my my Vita, which is Fat Princess, and my wife actually said that she'd like that game. Alright, one more attack should do it. Gotta get them Eddie moves on. Now my wife just tries to tease me a lot. Her fighting style is called humping the air. It's called Fat Princess. It's just a puzzle game. My wife likes puzzle games, but she's not very good at them. Like, we tried to do the Candy Crush thing. I don't know. You're the Yellow Shadow. I think my wife was doing something trying to tease me, so she does it. This thing is disgusting. It's literally just frozen coconut. Yuck. Katsuragi. Hello, new viewers. It's nice to see more people joining. Feel free to hit up the chat. War Beast and Yellow Shadow will be more than happy to welcome you, and I'm more than happy to welcome you. If you've never seen any of my streams before, there is a lot of talking. I like things that are coconut flavored. I don't like coconut. This is literally... Sure, War Beast. Sure. What about these nuts? And those nuts? And his nuts? I'm just giving you shit. Trust me, if my boy Dylan was on here, he would be talking so much shit. It's what he does. Like I said, he's good at Black Ops, but he's a 10 of 10 at talking shit. It might be some ridiculous, just nonsensical things that he says, but sometimes they're funny as hell, and he will make you feel like you're very, very small. He always makes fun of my height because I'm not that tall. He's like 6'4", but he always makes fun of how tall I am. Oh, you can talk shit if you want. It doesn't bother me. I can just ignore. I can actually go. Actually pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Because if you noticed, the majority of the time, I'm looking at this. So, man, this girl wants to touch anything she can get her hands on. She's a pervert. I'm just going to transform because I can do so much damage just doing this. Alright, I'm starting to notice a trend for my stream. It's usually dicks, butts, tits, or things that are sticky. That's Monocle Warrior when when he's on. He's always talking about something being sticky. Hentai, yeah. I always liked the girls that were like when I was younger, I always liked the girls that actually had issues because they were so exciting. Like, it was always something different. It didn't get boring. And now that I'm older, I'm like, man, I don't really want someone that I have to worry about maybe stabbing me in my sleep. Like, before that was exciting. I'd wake up and be like, so what do you want to do? He's like, I fucking hate you. So what the fuck? It's like, okay. Yeah, her tornado attack is ridiculous. If you can get it up there, you have no reason to use the other attack because it just doesn't do that much damage. But that tornado attack, that's what I know. I was playing earlier with her. No. I forgot what otaku means. I know it's just a derogatory term so somebody that's addicted to anime, but I hate the term weeaboo. I can't stand it. It pisses me off every time I hear it. It makes it sound like one of those things where you see those school fundraisers. They have these things that are called weebelows, and they freaking just aggravated the living shit out of me, and I cannot stand it. Oh, she didn't get a level up here. Yeah, I'll do it to her now too. Got that OP dopeness. Yeah. The thing is, I actually like the term otaku. It actually sounds cool. It's better than weeaboo. It just sounds... Weeaboo sounds so fucking horrendous. It almost sounds like a disease. I was playing Black Ops with some guys, and they started talking shit about people that like anime, and I was like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. But man, they started going on, and they would not shut up about it, and I was like, dude, y'all are pissing me off. They're like, why, are you one of those guys? I was like, fuck yeah, I'm one of these guys. It's like, they're like, what are you, some little 16-year-old that lives in your... No, I just don't like the term. He's like, you some fucking little 16-year-old that lives in your parents' basement? I was like, no, I'm a 35-year-old that actually hates motherfuckers that talk to people like that. Like I said, I don't even care if you're a brony or a furry. Like, the dude was talking shit about people that being weeaboo, and he was talking about going to a furry convention. Yep, good breakdance move. Alright, well, I beat her. And I'll beat her. Breakdance. Have you ever seen the Vin Diesel video of him breakdancing when he was younger? It's to a really, really horrible song. It's from like the 1980s. Oh no, there's white sticky stuff all over me because of this fucking thing. Everyone call Monocle Warrior. Oh my god, it's all over me. Wow, it's way all over me. It's like ran down both my legs. I didn't even know it. It's because I've got nerve damage. I can't really feel it. I can feel it in the tips of my fingers, but I can't feel the like parts of my hands. Like, I didn't even know last night when I was streaming with you all and I was sitting there laughing and I kicked the desk. I split my toe open. And it wasn't like a little split open. Like, I went to bed last night and I woke up and like my foot was crusted with blood. I didn't know it. I like at her gargle. No, I mean, I got a cut that's probably that long across one of my toes, and I had no idea. What was really bad is when I snapped two of my toes when I was practicing mixed martial arts with a guy when I got him at Triangle, where I broke my toes over. I got up. Actually, I've dislocated the shoulder because I'm actually naturally a lefty, and I dislocated my left shoulder playing ultimate frisbee, and like I got flipped over and it came over on my neck, and it pulled my collarbone apart, and I didn't realize it. And my alarm was out of socket, so like I went and I continued to try to play, and I took about 5 or 6 steps and vomited, and everyone's like, "Dude, what's wrong?" And like I stood up, and my arm was like, my left arm was about 6 inches lower than my right arm, and everyone's like, "Dude, have you seen your arm?" I'm like, "No, what?" And I look over and like I could see my arm down and the bones were like all messed up. So I like grabbed my shoulder and popped my shoulder back into place and vomited and passed out. Like I didn't know it. Like when I had my ear ripped off, I didn't even know it. I was just mad because my head hurt a little bit. Well, looks like I gotta transform already. When is this stream not pervy? I run Dark Souls and someone says something perverted. It's like, how can you have something perverted in Dark Souls? Even though I am running an Asian girl that looks like a freaking zombie right now. We'll take that. Oh, it's a puppet bombshell. I will use that on the boss because, what was it? Mokujin was the one from Tekken that was the dummy. No, because it got sliced off because it was actually stuck between two panes of a window, and like I was asleep on the bus, and oh, there's the thing. Like I was asleep on the bus and I was perfectly fine, and then like when the kid landed on me, it went like this and it sliced that section of my ear off. I've actually got a bunch of scars and like a bunch of staple scars on the back of the ear, and I've had plastic surgery on it a couple of times. But like I said, I didn't even know it. It kind of aggravated me a little bit because like I just started beating the living shit out of the guy that landed on me. But like I didn't even know that there was blood pouring down me because like I got in a really bad rage because I used to have a real problem with anger when I was younger too. So like I would do blackout rage. But like I looked over and that part of my ear is just sitting in the window like, sup? But like everybody got off the bus at the very first stop because it was all in the same neighborhood. Come to me, and I completely missed. This won't miss. Or it will. Oh, it hit her a little bit. Got them skills though. Well, I've actually, I could actually show you probably on the stream. 3 of my fingers are really fucked up on my left hand too. I used to work at a plastics factory in Kentucky, and I got 3 of my fingers caught in a hydraulic press. It's got 22,000 pounds of pressure built up because they run hubcaps. And my fingers got caught in it. It didn't clamp down, but it got caught in it, and I jerked my fingers out, and it peeled all the skin back to the bone. And like I ended up having to get a bunch of stitches in my finger, and like literally I wrapped tape around my hand and tried to finish the shift because I'd never been hurt at work before, so I didn't know about the workers' comp laws. So like I tried to work for like the rest of the day, and then someone noticed that my parts had red spots all over them. And they came over to find out what was going on, and they just saw that the tape that I had wrapped around my fingers, there was blood just pouring out of the tips. So, but yeah, I've got big indentations right here, but these 3 fingers, the skin was pulled all the way down to the fingernails. It's pretty gross. But I didn't really feel that either. Like, it happened and I just kind of went like that and wrapped tape around them. Well, I'm accident prone. I mean, I snapped one of my ankles rollerblading because I used to skate too, and they used to have these rails at our local park that kind of came out and they rounded at the end, and I went going and I started to fall off the end and my foot got caught in the end of the rail and my body kept going but my ankle stayed like this, so my body turned and my ankle went wank. So like I got myself out and then kind of tried to pop my foot back and it was broken, and I ended up having to try to walk home on it because I was only like 15 at the time. Yeah. I lived about like a mile and a half away, but went to the hospital afterwards. It was really fun with the wooden shoe for a while. Well, the thing is now, the thing is, I wish I would have been a little safer when I was younger now, because when it rains, man, it freaking kills me. I hurt really bad when it rains. Like, I get like internal pain. It's not like what you deal with a lot of time when you're just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, I got this hurt. No, I've never done that before. I've done a lot of stupid stuff. I know my old roommate, we got into an argument one night, and she was just a friend of mine. She was never like anything that was really romantic, but a good friend of mine lived with her for like 3 years, and she pissed me off one day, and we're actually moving some stuff around, and I accidentally kicked a picture frame, and a piece of the glass went like through my big toe. She ended up having to come and like pull the glass out and like put bandages and stuff on it. So I mean, like I said, I couldn't really feel it, and like I kept stepping, and I could feel something moving around in my foot, and I was just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? And then there was blood everywhere, and I had to lay down on the floor while she pulled a piece of glass. It was maybe not that long out of my big toe. Fun times. But I mean, I've broken on every finger. I've broken ribs in both sides. I've done a lot of stupid stuff, so I put myself in a lot of situations where I never needed to be there. I think I've broke my nose like 6 or 7 times, but these teeth right here on this side are fake anyway. And that was actually in a swimming pool. I mean, if it tells you anything about me being a kid, my mother called me Bulldozer up until I was about 6 years old. Because regardless, I would just go running head first into anything. I didn't care. But anyway, yeah. More about boobs. Have you never really been hurt badly, Warbeast? I mean, 3 years ago I couldn't walk, if that tells you anything. And that's no joke. When my wife met me, like, no joke, when my wife met me, I had just gotten the ability to walk again. Yeah. I've broke here, but that was like doing martial arts. Oh, I don't want to fight Hokage. I like Hokage. Wow, that attack is super strong. Alright. Yeah, actually, I fought, our school went by sashes, not belts, because it was a Chinese martial art. It wasn't karate, and or karate, whatever you want to say. But we went by sashes, and at the time I was a brown, but like I was pretty decent, and I was fighting a guy from the other team, and he kicked me in the ribs twice, and he broke ribs on both sides, and I kept trying to fight. Well, I don't even want to change now because her outfit gets all renewed. One time I got carpal tunnel because I played too much Guitar Hero. That's actually almost kind of like true. I had some wrist pain because of freaking Guitar Hero. I'm Irish. What's this losing skin thing you're talking about? Every time I go in the sun, it feels like I'm peeling. You can say it right. The word's damn. Got them breakdance moves. Them OP breakdance moves. Yeah. I'll tell you what, my Sword Art Online, I probably should have changed the title to it. It's had 96 views now. Yeah, I didn't care much for that. I liked more of the... Did that arm wrestling. It's a horrible feeling because you can just feel the skin being peeled. Oh yeah, I got her big time. Oh, did I not kill her? Oh no, she's gonna change. Damn it. Oh, you're all good. It doesn't bother me. I've seen some really gross stuff, dude. So, I mean, it's really not going to bother me. You damn dogs. Okay, you can stop using the frickin' dog now. Because I'm going to use this on you. Got two of them. Hikage's almost gone. She's the one I'm so worried about. Sweet. Alright, I'm really close to another level up in combo. If I get another level up in combo, it is on. This year's Olympics actually weren't that bad. I've watched quite a bit of them, and I don't ever watch TV. Alright, come on, girls. I got all three of them. That'll kill two of them at least. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Oh no! Damn it. Oh, okay, she's not even close to killing me, so. Oh, I got her. Yeah. No, I didn't see the guy who broke his leg. I've seen it so many times with people snapping their, like, the Louisville player where the bone actually popped out of the front of the guy's leg. His name was Ware. I saw that. That stuff doesn't bother me. I worked in a morgue for a little while, so that kind of stuff doesn't bother me that bad. Actually, somebody just died down the street down here. They got hit by a car about 70 miles an hour. They're trying to walk across the road, and we have a The road right in front of my house is like 6-lane, and the speed limits in Texas are ridiculously high for America. Like it's 70 miles an hour right here, and it's just a road. It's not a highway. And some of our highways go like up to like 85. So this person tried to walk across the road in jet black clothing and got nailed. So like they found their shoes on the side of the road I was driving on, which is the opposite side. But they were just talking about a guy that got hit by a car, or a guy was on a bicycle and got hit by a car here, and the car was going like 85 or something like that, and they were finding pieces of him all over the place. So yeah, pretty tasty. We're talking about some pretty gross shit. We went from boobs and butts to body parts and dismemberment. Man, I'll tell you what though, I did a delivery today to a hotel, and they were having a convention up there, and there's some weird people that showed up there, but there was this girl. Wow, just like I was like, she looked at me and I was like, I live in Austin, Texas. Our speed limits are ridiculous here. The thing is we don't have much crime here, but the stuff that happens is like people getting ran over by a car. There's tons of people on bicycles here, and which I don't have any issue with, but they don't make lanes for people with bicycles here. Austin's awesome, actually. It's like one of the best cities I've ever lived in. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. I told her already. It doesn't bother me at all. No, you can. It's fine. Like, we've been out and about, and I'll be sitting there and I'll go, man, look at that girl. And she's like, what girl? The one over there with the huge tits. And she's just like, and she'll just glare at me. And I'm just like, what? I was like, I could try to pick out a guy that's got a huge wang. And she's just like, shut up. I'm not that squeamish when it comes to that stuff. You have to have a tolerance to be around me, so. Because she's been with me before when I walked up to a girl and said, you're absolutely gorgeous. You have a wonderful day. I know that would get most people killed, but I actually have a pretty decent relationship with my wife. Got that heel drop though. That heel drop though. Heel drop. God, she hits so slow. Kapow, kapow. Yes, baby. Okay. We were just talking about boobs. See? I told you. Y'all didn't believe me. Because they were saying, because I said something about there was a girl that actually, when I was doing that delivery earlier today, that was at the hotel. Because there's like some kind of convention that was going on at the La Quinta that I was at earlier today. And there was a girl that was there that was ridiculously attractive. She was. And I said, girl's ridiculously attractive. And they go, we're going to tell your wife. I was like, I tell my wife. It's like, you're like, whatever. It's like, I've actually said to you before, it's like, look at the size of that girl's tits before. And I know you got upset at me the one day I said it, and I was like, okay, I'll find somebody with a huge wang and show it to you. And you just kind of went and looked at me. I see, I told you. No, the quality of the stream for me is like running at 720. Is it getting pixelated for you? It doesn't say I've dropped frames either. It says I'm running a 1900, almost 2000 right now. So that's about as good as you can get. But I love you, baby. You want to give me a kiss? You can show yourself on the stream if you want. Not gonna happen. Just a second, my wife wants a kiss, so. No, my stream quality should be running at 720. Like I said, it's running really fast right now. Like on my stuff where it's recorded, it's perfect. See, they said, the fuck? I'm telling your wife. And I'm like, okay, I just told her. Yeah, I don't like those fars. You can have them. They actually have chunks of coconut in them.
Oh, okay.
Like they're like literally eating a piece of frozen coconut.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I'll eat your ice cream instead.
No? I can't. It's mine.
It's probably already gone.
No, it's not. It's mine. Don't touch it.
They're talking about you right now. It's like, she doesn't even ever come on cam, she's such a tease. Yeah, don't do that in front of the cam, that'll get me banned.
No, I'm doing it for you.
I'm not watching, so. I'm trying not to, because you're just going to make it that difficult for me.
Of course, you do have 12 minutes with me. You don't want to watch it.
I love you, baby.
No, you are not. I love you, man.
I do love melons. I can't help it that I like tits. God, I love boobs, though. I just really love them. I showed you that song. That song is fucking hilarious. I could talk about my neighbor's ass. Remember that one? He's actually talking about the donkey, but everyone thinks it's talking about literally the neighbor's butt. Just dry it in the morning.
How?
You get a hair dryer and you dry it in the morning.
But I need to go sleep right now.
And go sleep.
I can't. I cannot sleep. My hair is wet.
I'll tell you about it in a minute. She doesn't want me to tell you, so I'll make sure that they were asking what you were doing over in the corner. It's like she was flashing me. She was sitting there going like this, you know, like I said, if I was an Asian with big tits, if I had a stream, I would wear the skimpiest outfit possible that just covered my nipples, and I'd go like this. That's basically what she does to me while I'm on stream, just to fuck with me. So trust me, when I say bad shit about her, she does much worse to me. All the time. I work with her, and she'll go and start like doing teasing stuff. Like, she'll come up pinching a nipple or grab your ass or something. That's how she is. And she's not a pervert. That's the thing. She just does it to be vindictive. She's not like, no, I'm not horny. I'm just fucking with you. That's what I deal with. That's my life. No, I always just tuck her in because I sleep in a different room because since I've got back issues, I have to sleep on a harder surface, and my bed is actually like the most comfortable thing ever. But if I go to sleep on it, the next day I hurt.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'm not talking about my penis. I'm talking about my back. She's making penis jokes. She kept fucking giggling about me talking about doing something over and over and over again. And she's like, I keep going because how I talk, because I keep talking and talking and talking. I was like, I keep going and going and going until I can't go anymore. And she just went for like 5 minutes. I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? I was like, it was not even remotely a perverted conversation. And she started going and it was the weirdest laugh. It was a Pooh Bear laugh. So my wife's name is Winnie, so I call her Pooh Bear. She hates it. I love you, Pooh Bear. You're gonna see a bear paw come into the corner of the screen. I think there's been a Pooh Bear sighting. It is. I'm trying to change in my Shinobi form. There we go. Yeah, it is a pretty evil laugh, isn't it? When she gets going, though, man, her face is so bright red when she kept talking about me going and going and going. She's like, I know you do. We're in a fucking grocery store, and she's sitting there, and her face is bright red. She keeps going. Okay. For what? I'm going to the bank on Saturday. I won't say it again. I'm going to the bank on Saturday. I have stuff I have to do tomorrow, so. Gotta catch all the Asians? I can't do that. There's too many of them. Well, tofu will do that. I have a whole thing of rice in there I haven't touched yet either. Are you my wife?
I like noodles.
I know, but you like rice too.
I don't like rice.
This should actually kill her. Maybe? Hopefully if I can do it again before she gets up. Oh, come on. How does that not reaching her? Oh, I beat her before she could even transform. Fuck yeah. I can't catch all the Asians. If I could, I'd try. I don't think they like being snared. The greatest joy in my life is to love a female body. And that's not even my quote. That sounds like something I would say. A Pokemon. I think I beat the game again. So we get to watch credits again. I like how this one strand of hair right here, like this one strand of hair is covering that up. And those little strands of hair right there are covering that up. No, but like when I brought my stuff up earlier, Snaptrap, that's a Pikachu. Is that what kids are calling it nowadays? That's a Pikachu. Pikachu! If y'all don't know, my actual nickname is Stitch because I was doing, like, you know, the movie Lilo and Stitch. I actually do an impression of Stitch, and I have for, like, even before that movie came out. So my wife calls me Stitch. Yeah, pretty much. Did it let me skip it this time? No. I have no idea. I got a D. Got a D. Oh, what? My Stitch impression? Okay. Ohana means family. Family means no one's left behind or forgotten. Blue punch belly, no punch bags. Yes, ma. Yeah, the thing is, I was doing that voice before that movie ever came out. So, I've been known for that voice like since I was like in middle school. So I mean, you're talking 10, 15 years before Lilo and Stitch came out. Because Lilo and Stitch came out, I wasn't even in school anymore. But I can actually quote all of Stitch's lines in that movie, so. Like I said, I was known as Stitch for a long time, so people never liked calling me by my name. Like my pen name when I was doing art was D, which stood for darkness. It's not that big of a deal. I like the movie. I mean, I wouldn't have seen part 1, 2, or 3, even though 2 or 3 could go to hell, but the voice actually changed in 2 and 3. And even the series that they did, they used a different voice actor. I would have done it. They probably paid that guy millions of dollars to do that, and I would have done it. Because, I mean, I talk like that all the time. Alright, so I've got... Silky back was the next. Pits and navel, snuggly legs, pot belly, and marshmallow butt was the name of every one of those. Well, the thing is like if I did a Rooster Teeth thing and could get on one of their, because I mean I can do that voice. If I could do that voice, that could be a new character in one of their shows if they want. Because I can do that voice, it doesn't wear me out. I can do it all day long. I really like this girl, so I'll use her next. And the stream is still going strong in an hour and 21 minutes. And hello, new viewers. It's good to see more and more people coming on. Feel free to join in the chat. I've been doing Lilu and Stitch impressions, so... Aw, evidently people didn't like it. People drop back off. I say join in the chat, then all of a sudden my numbers go... Actually, I saw one of the greatest things ever the other day. It was a little meme that was on Facebook, and it was like an anti-gay sentence. This guy says, he's like, "Fucking gay guys make me gag," and the guy actually replied, he's like, "Well, don't deep throat so much." It fucking killed me. I love that. I showed it to my mom. She was just like, yeah, that's the thing, is every single time I say that, like it says like I'll have 7 or 8 people on, my number will drop back to 2 as soon as I say that. I'm like, come on, join us, and they're like, no. Like I said, this isn't an accurate representation anyway, because literally, I think Yellow Shadow was on one day. Hey, it's my voice. And they can't say shit to me, and I can change it a little bit. But if they need a little alien fucker, right here, illegal alien. No, I'm saying. But I've been called many things. Like one of the things that used to, my wife won't say the word motherfucker anymore, and I broke her of that really quickly. Because she's like, "You're a motherfucker," and I was like, "I have been known to be that before," like that, and it would piss her off so bad. She's like, "I don't want to hear about your past experiences." Screw you. I know I'm weird looking. I'm Irish and Scottish. You don't get much weirder than a baby that's born in Ireland that's actually Irish. Looks like they've already had an international rugby career. So I know that they're not exactly the best looking babies in the world. They look like they were born in a pub. I know there's some attractive women out there from Ireland. I've never seen them, but I know that but I mean, like, I've top of the morning to you, laddie. That was a horrible impression. I need to work on that one more. What are y'all doing now? I actually used to do a lot of impressions. Like I used to do Beavis and Butthead and oh no, this character, she's super awesome though. But she carries 6 swords, not 3. You're all good. But I used to do an Irish impression, a Scottish impression. I actually used to do a Michael Jackson impression, but I just can't get my voice up like that anymore. Because I used to have a really, really high voice. I got a issue with my tonsils, and I got an infection really bad in my throat when I was younger, and my voice went from like super, super high to just like ridiculously low in a very, very short period of time. Like I was like in 5th grade, I think. And like I went through puberty when I was like 11, but my voice had dropped a little bit, but I still had a high voice. But then I got this really bad infection in my throat, and my voice went from like sounding like Beavis to Vin Diesel like overnight. And my voice finally leveled out, and this is what my voice sounds like now. When I get really, really hyper, my voice gets high pitched, but I still have issues. Like I used to sing in a band and stuff like that, and now I can't really sing much anymore because my vocal cords can't handle it because it really starts hurting. Yeah, well, like I said, I did a lot of stupid shit when I was younger. I mean, did a lot of things that are illicit. It's about changing. I've never seen... Oh, that's what her thing is. Okay, that's a good... Well, the thing is, like, one of my best friends, Curtis, when I fragmented my L4 and L5 in my back, what happened is I ruptured a disc, and my L4 and L5 actually splintered, like the bones splintered in my back. So there were little chunks of bones floating around in my back. And, well, I beat her without actually changing. I didn't even realize that. But, so I had these little fragments of bone floating around in my back. And my best friend at the time, his name's Curtis Elder. And he's actually on my Xbox and everything. Like, I mean, you can ask him about this stuff. He saw me in the parking lot trying to get out of the vehicle because they made me drive back to my job to try to fill out paperwork for a leave of absence. And I got hurt there, and I couldn't walk on my own. And literally, I was using a cane trying to actually get back into the place. And he actually helped me into the main, like into the main building. And literally, from the pain, I started like vomiting all over the place, and like collapsed in the front. And they had to come get me and rush me back to the hospital and the whole 9 yards. They gave me like 5 or 6 shots in my spine and a couple in my hip, and it didn't help at all. I've never. That's the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Like, dislocated shoulder has nothing on fragmented L4, L5. I wish I could show you my x-rays right now, because I mean, it looks so horrible. Because it doesn't even look like vertebrae, they look like little pellets in my back. Super awesome. Back to injuries again. Can we just talk about the hot chick with the big boobs that's wearing way too much clothing? Oh, we're fighting the basic guys again. That's cool. These guys are so super weak. But this girl is OP as shit too. Like, cause she's got really broad range, and I don't even remember what her stuff is, but her combos are very, very quick, and she does a fuck ton of damage. You know, being basically like a female Wolverine with samurai swords. You know, her 440 hit combo now. Must be 450, 460. Yep, 460. That's gonna end 470. 480. 495. Because that's actually something that's used on her her power up. I need to go this way, evidently. Got that Dragon Ball Z run, though. Look at that. Dragon Ball Z! Got the arms behind you. And we all know one kid that runs like that, too. We all do. You know, I've not changed in her final form yet. I'll change in the final form for you. DBZ runs like that too. Hate to tell you that. Now they just use instant transmission, but go watch Dragon Ball. I'm talking like Origin and Dragon Ball, and Gohan running in Dragon Ball Z. I swear to you, they run like that too. They run like that in every anime, it seems like. Except for realistic ones. God, she's so overpowered. I didn't even need to hit this to actually do it. But I know Naruto actually runs like that too. Like I said, I wish that, if you want to say it, Sakura, either one, I wish she would have ran into a wooden pike during the very first mission they were on and died. Realistic anime like, give me a second. Trying to remember the name of some of them, because I mean I've watched a lot of really far-fetched ones, but it's like not My Little Monster, because My Little Monster wasn't very realistic because the guy was stronger than fucking Samson. But was that Hana no Ride, the one where the most popular boy falls in love with like the biggest introvert in the school. The girl just doesn't want anything to do with anyone, because it's realistic. It's not done in a thing. There's no going back in time. Like if someone gets sick in it, they get sick in it. You know, one I actually like that people really hate is School Days. I really like School Days, but it kind of reminded me of being back in school, because there were some crazy bitches back in school. I'm not going to say who they were, because they could sue me, but if they ever saw this, which they won't, because most of them probably have like 8 kids by now. But no, but like literally, School Days reminded me of school, because of people cheating on one another, and then girls just going crazy and doing crazy shit. Now, there was no one in that series that was good. Nobody. But that was a really realistic series, and that's why I liked it so much, is because it was so realistic. Because it seems like something that would happen. Oh, I should probably do something about that. One down. Other one's almost down. Wow, that was some jiggle. And she's done. I'm naked. Yeah, but the thing is you think about it this way. How many people do you know back in school that had a steady girlfriend? Like, literally, one of their first girlfriends. They had a steady girlfriend that really cared for them, and they slept with the other girl that was hot. Honestly, how many people? I can name about 40. Hey, that was me too. I mean, one of the first girls I was with. Yeah, see? But I mean, getting stabbed by that girl, is that realistic? That's fucking realistic, because there's some crazy girls out there. There's some crazy guys too. But you know what I mean? That's why, yes, it was very annoying, because he got annoying and the girls got annoying, and it was so much back and forth. But that's what I like the series Oriemo, to me, was a very realistic series. It was a very realistic series, but it was appalling by a prank. I don't think that's a good way to start a relationship, as a huge joke. Well, here's the thing: is I know that I knew that I'm a pretty decent guy, but I know that well, I mean, women aren't dumb. Sometimes they want to remain oblivious, but women aren't dumb. I mean, they know a lot of times, but they still stick with a lot of the wrong people. I mean, it happens. There was people that I was involved with. There's actually a girl that I really, really liked. Well, not the whole school, but quite a few of them. Hey, we had guys in our school that were extremely popular that could fuck any girl they pretty much wanted. All they had to do is basically talk to them. We had people that were popular like that, and it's no joke. If I went to another school, like that's the thing is I didn't date many girls in the school that I went to, because I wasn't a popular guy in school. I was a goth kid, long hair, like freaking piercings in my face, and just I wasn't very popular. And my school was very not the culture I was. They were very thuggish is a good way to put it. And I was very heavy metal, goth, you know, what emo was before emo actually existed. I had long black hair and wore makeup and whole 9 yards. But the girls that I would go after, there was a bunch of girls that liked me, but they thought that I wasn't popular enough. So I didn't date any girls in my school. There was a school that was probably about 4 or 5 miles away from where I lived, and I dated several girls from there. I think I had 2 or 3 girlfriends when I was in high school that were from the same school, and I don't know how many I dated, but I was very popular in the other school because they were more accepting of someone that looked and acted like me. And actually, when I was younger, I was extremely quiet. I found out that being quiet doesn't get you anywhere. So now I don't shut the fuck up. Trying to think of another realistic anime though. And she loves it. But I would say My Little Monster is kind of realistic. There's one that I actually just watched not too long ago that it's unrealistic in a couple ways. I know that what's the one with Taiga in it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Well, that's what it is nowadays. You go back, when I was in school 16 years ago, it wasn't quite like that. You had to have a little bit more game than, hey, I have a penis, would you like me to put it in your vagina? Or any other hole that you might have. Me and my wife have been married for a year and a half, and up until me and my wife got married, I could have went to a bar every single night and just walked over there and picked somebody up. I mean, it got so ridiculously easy to pick somebody up. It's actually somewhat, disturbing how easy it is to actually find somebody to spend a night with. And literally that's what it is spending a night. Wow, that's a great time for someone to chime in. The funny thing is, it says there's only 2 people on, and someone just freaking joined. says there's 2 people on. I wish this was right so I knew exactly. Please feel free to join the chat, man. We always have great conversation going on, and I always talk to anybody that's on my chat, so feel free to join us. Thank you for the follow. If you would subscribe to my YouTube, it doesn't cost anything. Yeah, a new guy, but I'm saying he hasn't been on the chat at all, so I really appreciate it. I do. But I always tell everyone, subscribe here, well, not subscribe here because I don't have a subscribe button because that would cost $5 anyway. But subscribe on my YouTube, hit up my Twitter, do any and all of that, because the more people I get on that, the more content I can create, more games, more everything. So right now I'm still working the thing, trying to get the Gunner Company to actually sponsor me. So yeah, don't be shy. I was like, I'm not going to be shy. If you say something bad, I'll let you know. And you can say whatever you want. I mean, look what War Beast has been saying. I'm just joking, dude. Just joking. Monocle Warrior, okay. I mean, that dude's been around since, like, my 2nd stream. That's fucking lies. Don't be shy. We don't bite. That's fucking bullshit. Oh man. I don't know what kind of emojis I'm gonna get if I actually get to the point where I have subscribe buttons and all that. I don't know what kind of emojis I'm gonna have. The 50 Shades of Throw. Holy shit, I didn't realize I was mobbing people like this. I'm already at 500 hits on my combo. I might break 1,000 at this rate. Nope, just lost it. Just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Wow, Beorgasmic, hey, how you doing? Long time no see. I've talked about you. No, this is one of the first people that ever was on any of my streams. She helped me with Bayonetta. And actually, I was just talking about you. I was always wondering what happened to you because I never see you on streams anymore. This is a super cool person right here. Don't make too much fun. Not too bad. Actually been doing a lot of streaming. I don't know if this game's going to appeal to you at all because it's very pervy, but I've actually got a more... yeah, I've seen you on Twitter, but I know that... I've seen you on Twitter, but I don't see you on here very often. So, like I said, I know that you watch other streams, so thank you. But I'm always just curious, because even Monocle Warrior, the other guy that was actually on here, the guy from Malaysia, he asked, he's like, where did all the people go that used to be on your stream? And I was like, man, I don't know. But it's really cool. I'm glad to see you on. Hit the snowball. There we go. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. But, no, I've actually been getting quite a few people on now. I've got 44 followers now. 45, evidently. And I'm actually talking to some people about actually getting some sponsor, and some really cool stuff has been happening. Like, I actually do have a set schedule now. Like, Monday is just kind of like a miscellaneous day. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I do streams of the same game, trying to actually get through them. Friday is like a fan service day. You want to build a snow? You can get that shit off here. But yeah, Saturdays I run. I'm still running streams pretty much every single day. But I actually have a good crew that actually talks quite a bit now. Yellow Shadow here and War Beast are always on my stuff. Monocle Warrior doesn't come on as much, and Jocko doesn't come on as much anymore. But I think Jocko is trying to get his stream offline. I haven't even had to use any of my power-ups yet. This is amazing. I love this girl. But no, I wish you would have been on a couple nights ago. We had such a good stream because, like, I tell you what, War Beast and Yellow Shadow here were dying. But we've had a bunch of new people coming on, and I try to get people to talk, but a lot of people will just kind of pop on and be like, I don't It's like, I don't know about all this, and they just kind of, they come on, they follow, and then they disappear. But it's so good to see you. I will do Shadows of the Damned at some point in time. I'll tweet you and let you know when I do Shadows of the Damned. Because, you know, you were a lot of help with Bayonetta. And I would have done Bayonetta 2 already, but I can only find it on Wii U, and I don't have a Wii U, so... Is it only on Wii U? Lurker, yeah. I have a lot of lurkers. I had 59 people on my stream the other day, and 2 were talking. 2! See, even back when you were on it before, and I would only had like 7 people, I would only, you know, I would still have like 5 of you all talking. Oh, that sucks. I just don't own a Wii U, and I know that my wife would be, yes, I love Miyabi, but, my wife would never let me play it if I got it. Like, she would, like, literally take it in the living room and say, Mario only. And it's time for me to transform. I don't know if you've played this before, but it is very fan-servicey. And, I've had a couple of girls come on the stream and immediately leave. But what have you been playing here lately? I'm actually kind of curious, because I see you post stuff up, but I was actually talking to him about maybe doing something with Nier, but the thing is I've got a bunch of people wanting me to play some other stuff. Like, I'm actually getting whispers now for recommendations for games, and there's actually a bunch of Korean games I'm actually going to be playing before long, too. Yeah, I believe that. Well, the thing is, she reminds me, there's another game, it's like a puzzle game. But the thing is I'm sorry, I kind of lost track. It's one of the best, like, but I'm telling you right now, I wish that a lot of the American companies would start picking up these Korean games, because the Korean games, they do a lot of fan service stuff, but they're making these really, really amazing... Huh. What the... But they're making these really, really amazing MMO games. And... dude, they would be so awesome here. Tales of Hearts R. I'll have to check that one out. Send me a whisper of that, and I'll add that onto my list of stuff to check out. Like I said, I'm always looking for games, and I know that me and you like kind of some similar game types. She kind of reminds me of the cat girl from Soul Eater. Right now, I'm also playing... No, I haven't played it. Like I said, I've only gotten really back into gaming, like hardcore, other than anything that's on Xbox, just in like the last month. I just got a PS4, I just got a PS3, so the PS3 will never be used. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to target her now, because the other one doesn't do that much damage, and she does. I do really appreciate it. I am surprised to see you on this late, though, because typically when I saw you on before, it was during my earlier streams. And here we go. That should take care of at least one of them. Maybe 2. Nope, just 1. And she'd make you. My wife came in and saw this, and she went... I was like, what? What's wrong? I'll probably do my my 360. The only problem is I don't have a controller that works for my 360 anymore. I don't have a controller that will connect. So I'm gonna try to do some fundraising, and I'm gonna do the thing and just buy a scuff, because I know it won't break. Every time I get a 360 controller, it lasts for 3 months. Let's say, how's she not dead yet? Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. Yeah! Whoa, whoa! But I will tell you that my streams have gotten a lot more lively. I actually, unfortunately, did something stupid the other day because I just finished Sword Art Online, the Lost Song. I'm not finished, but I finished the story on it, and I put Sword Art Online Final on my YouTube. It's been like a day and a half, and I have 96 views on it. Everyone thinks it's the anime series. I really think that's the reason why it has 96 views, because I know the series isn't done yet. So I should put like Angelina Jolie topless and then Senran Kagura afterwards. It'll get a lot more views that way. I'm not mashing buttons. I'm gently knocking the shit out of them. I think that was actually might be the final mission with her. See, watch. I gently caress it. It's just small caressing over and over and over again. I didn't even mean it, honestly. Hey, you were on that stream. Hey, I would have 1 million views on some of my videos if I put in some like really just heinous stuff. Like put in Sora Oi's full porn career as one of the things. You'd have like every Japanese guy in the world going. But I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be that guy. I literally just keep everything to what I put it on my Twitch. But I didn't realize Twitch is actually limiting how many videos you save now. It's only going back like 2 weeks. So now I'm actually having to upload everything on YouTube. And I'm actually getting some more viewers and more subscribers on there. So some of the companies I'm trying to get sponsors from say that I need to actually... Hey, this thing's a piece of junk right now. It's got pieces of rubber falling off of it. I need another one of these too. Like I said, this thing's already on death's door. The buttons stick half the time. That actually kind of scares me a little bit. I don't want to take it apart because I'm afraid what I might find in it. I've broken many an Xbox controller too. When I had my Xbox the last time, I got the red ring of death. I grabbed the controller and just destroyed it. No, the thing is I've been looking to get some aftermarket controllers because a lot of the aftermarket controllers are much better than what you can actually get from the company themselves. Shing. I was about to say, I didn't die, did I? Did I die? That dude hit me from like 1.5 miles away. I still had like half my bar. Nah, I get to do it again. My Xbox controllers, I've been through many, but I've got an Elite controller now, so I'm perfectly fine with it. But I need to get a 360 controller because I still play so many 360 games. But I need a good 360 controller, not a piece of junk one that you get with the system, because those things are crap. The A button wears out and the thumbsticks wear out, especially considering how much I play. And then this one, I know you probably can't see it, but all this rubber on this side is completely gone already. That's the reason why I'm saying I need to get a good controller. Like I need to get a Scuff or something like that. I mean, and Scuffs are $250. Like the PS4 one that I was gonna have built was $278, I think. I didn't even pay $278 for the PS4. But I do prefer PS or the Xbox because of the achievements. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. I'm kind of curious who the other viewers are, because I know the numbers that it's putting up are not accurate, but I know we got Beargasmic, we got Yellow Shadow, we got War Beast. I wonder who the lurkers are. I know it's not like 59 lurkers like the other night, but like the other night I think we had like maybe 10 people talking. We had 59 people on and 10 people were talking. Wow, I didn't realize my combo was that high. I'm at 1400. I've never even gotten close to that. I better get a freaking some kind of trophy for this. Hit 2000. I want to hit 2000 so bad. I might do it. Just don't get hit. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm almost done, almost out. Come on. Yeah, that should be a level up. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, I got 2,000. I'm going beyond 2,000. That might be it. Nope, still going. Oh, if he hits me again, I'm done. That's what happened last time. I'm gonna do this. Thank you. My left stick is completely destroyed. Everyone just loves the game for the plot. Are you joking? Alright, you gotta be fist fucking me, so how about this? That's right, try dodging this. You prick. Nope, I'm getting you this time. You are not beating me. It's like a Dynasty Warriors game. There's gonna be smashing. I'm actually, when I get my PC, I think... You want a Hermero statue? Yeah, that'd actually be pretty... I actually want to do a wall behind me. Like I said, if I really get this going and get some money coming in, because I would love to be like Syndicate, you know, have 2.6 million viewers or average 480 something thousand a day. But I would stream like 10 hours every single day if that was. But I would have a wall of anime figurines behind me. I would. I have no doubt about it. I wouldn't go full body pillow, but I would definitely have some pretty cool stuff. Alright, and there's some damage for you. Wow, she does so much damage. I love it. I want Hikage, and I want Miyabe. Or Miyabi. Yeah, I want those two. The rest of the girls I don't care that much for in the game. But I guess the girl that... what's the name of the angel girl? I can't remember what her name was. I would take one of her, too. Well, we cancel each other's special moves out. I would like to get some of the ones from Dead or Alive too. That's one of the games. But the thing is that I could do the new Dead or Alive 3, the beach volleyball game, but I don't know how many people would actually watch it. Like, I liked playing the Dead or Alive beach volleyball before, but people just thought it was really perverted. I mean, because I actually went to the point where I got the jeweled outfits and got like all the cool stuff in the game. But I don't know how many people would actually watch me play beach volleyball for, you know, 10 hours. I guess I could be surprised. You. I swear every guy would die if women's physics were like that. If they moved like that, every guy would get in car wrecks and die. Sorry, I'm a lot more lively now, and it makes me very happy to see you. I don't even know what you look like. I don't even know what you look like, but you know, I'm very happy to see somebody that was one of the originals from my streams.
助かったぞ日陰。お前が私のジェスチャーを理解してくれて本当に良かった。ジェスチャー？言われてみれば穂村さん変な動きをしてたな。わしはただ穂村さんの様子を見て具合が悪そうな。
I mean, you and Jocko were the first two. Honestly, Jocko actually gave me a donation, so he was the first person to actually get a thread dedication. I mean, he got a full stream dedicated to him. So, and I've had there's two broke Asian girls. They got a stream dedication also. And Eaton is actually going to get a stream dedication because he actually coined the phrase for my Friday. So my very first Friday stream is going to be Eaton's fan service Friday and then the game. It's pretty cool. I don't know if he wants to be remembered as that. He's half Korean, half Hispanic. Like we've been talking about, like what race everyone is, and somebody up here was Cambodian and something, Cambodian and Irish, I think. It was such a weird combination. And another one was like a bunch of European, like Kazakh and Russian and something else. And one guy was actually from Germany. I can't remember who it was that was from Germany, but I literally had somebody from Korea on, I had somebody from Japan on, I had somebody from Malaysia on, I had, of course, people from America on, and then I had a bunch of other countries. Like I had someone from the UK on, and I think, I'm trying not to mistake, I think one of the people on right now is from the UK. That might be War Beast. Aren't you? Did you say that you live in the UK? I could be mistaken. I apologize if I am, but trying to keep up with all this is just, it's very hard for me to do. I'm kind of curious what the picks are. I'm kind of afraid to go through them. But I definitely want some Mizuo Kazumi figures to put back here. And kudos if anyone knows who that is. Mizuho Kazumi. That's an interesting view. Okay. Like my favorite series, Mizuho Kazumi and Kei Kusanagi. One of the best couples ever. The best couple that I have actually ever seen was Niwa was it? God, what is her name now? Is it Rika? It's not Risa. It's her sister. And that's DNA Angel. So, well, D and Angel is actually what it is. My fault. Because there's not another A in it. I guess I could use her. It's gonna unlock these at random, I'm guessing. I guess I can't do Hokage yet. But I can do her. Alright, I'm gonna do the girl with the big sword. She seems like she could be kinda easy to use. And right now I am at 2 hours of streaming, so I have about another... Yeah, man, those are getting harder to find now. Like, they come out with new ones all the time, but the originals, trying to find some of those, whew, people want an arm and a leg for those things. I know Mika Burton from Rooster Teeth has really started collecting a lot of those stuff. She says that she's broke every single time she goes to a convention. She's the one person I wanted to get an autograph from at RTX this year. And guess who the first person I ran into was? Her. And guess who didn't have a phone, didn't have a pen, didn't have anything to sign? This fucking dick right here. And like I ran into her one other time and I still didn't have anything. Like I was about to be like, here, like grab a pen and you can sign my ass. I would still like to get if I could find like the original one of Guts with Casca. I would actually really like that. Or a Mai Shiranui one, like an old Mai Shiranui one. People don't even know who Mai Shiranui is. It's hilarious. That's from my childhood, though. I'm much older than most of the people on here. And there is one thing that I do now. I do shout outs at the very end. Anyone that like does a follow, donation, yada yada yada, I actually give them a call out at the very end of it. Or people that just are really on the stream, just doing a whole lot, you know, keeping conversation going. Like I said, things have changed a little bit since last time you were on Beargasmic, and I think it's for the better. It seems like the people are a lot happier. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know about the new series. I know that they're basically just redoing the old series with the new series. I kind of wish that they would do a continuation of what happened after, you know, the end of the original. I don't want to ruin it because I know that series is still ongoing. And I will be playing the new Berserk game when it comes out too. As soon as I hit yeah, pretty much. Cloud Girl without the ability to really swing the sword like Cloud. Actually, I saw an exact replica of the Buster Sword from Advent Children. Like, it was like all rusted and everything, but it was actually metal. It was so freaking cool. It was $550 freaking dollars. I was like, no. That would be cool to have that big freaking huge Buster Sword right there. But yeah, I'm not paying $550 for something that's gonna hang on the wall. I already have 2 guitars that just hang on their stands. Yeah, there's so much stuff coming out, like Attack on Titan. That's definitely one. Galgun, if I can find a freaking copy of it, I'll definitely be streaming it. That's gonna be one of my fan service games. The one that I'm supposed to stream tomorrow is Onichanobara Z2 on PS4. So I'll be doing that one. And then I've got a laundry list of games. I've picked up a bunch of new stuff, and I'll continue to get more and more things. I did a Kivas Trip, and it was actually a pretty decent game. It played a lot like this. Gravity Rush 2. Someone had mentioned Neptunia, like the Neptunia games, and there's only one on PS4. So if I can find a copy of that, like kind of discounted, or find someone that just doesn't know what they have, I'll probably get that to stream too. Even though I know it's an RPG and it doesn't make for the best. Yeah, I've got part 1 on 360, but like I said, I can't play it on 360 because I don't have the controller right now, or it would already be in the rotation of games to be played. Like, I've got that, and I've got there's one Japanese game I've got on my Xbox that's actually pretty cool. It's very fan servicey, but it's not the best game. It's only like 5 levels, but it's still. I've already spent a lot of time on it. Hulk Smash! Yeah. But like I said, I've got part 1 and I've got part 2. I know part 1 wasn't nearly as good as part 2 was, just because the graphic quality. But I do want to do part 1 and part 2. I actually played Lollipop Chainsaw the other day, and I thought that could be a good one to play. No. I did not care for it. Even for me, it was a bit basic. Well, I'm gonna probably get through this girl's missions, and that will I'll probably end the stream at the end of this girl's missions. Because that should put me right around maybe 2 o'clock. And that's actually when I wanted to end it anyway. So, Oh, you actually like Lollipop Chainsaw? Man, I just couldn't do it. I had so much issue like with glitches in it. I just couldn't. And I got a lot of the achievements, but I just didn't. I just didn't follow through on it. It's a game that I rented, and I was like, I wouldn't buy this. Like I said, to each their own when it comes to that stuff. I just couldn't do that game. It was too aggravating to me. Even though I like the whole zombie thing. I'll do Last of Us too. That's another one that I plan on doing. That's actually probably going to be a series game once I get it done. I'm still waiting for a part 2 to Last of Us. That's something that needs to be made. I just couldn't get into it. I tried. The main character to me, I'm not big on, you know, overly like kind of bimbo-ish kind of blondes, and the girl just kind of got on my nerves. Like I said, different strokes for different folks, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I actually liked Bayonetta a lot more at the end of the game versus the beginning of the game, because I was just like, oh, so it's going to be kind of cliche. And it was actually really good, so, like I said, you were there for almost all of it. I think you were there for all of it. But I really wish I could stream some of my Vita stuff to my my PS4, because I know that you can use it as remote. Because I really want to do Persona on this. Like, I know that they made Persona 4 for the PS4 in Japan, but it's not cross-compatible. Yes, she is. And trying to keep her transforming boyfriend alive. Time to kill a loli. Or a lolly, however you want to say it. I always said loli. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm saying, like I said, at the very beginning of Bayonetta, I was kind of like, I don't know about this. But as it went along, I really, really liked it a lot more. And by the end of it, like, you actually felt for the character. Like, at the beginning, I was kind of like, oh, okay, you know, it's okay. He's like, she's a bit exaggerated, and... But no, she was a much better character than the girl from the other game that we're speaking of, Lollipop Chainsaw. I got Velvet Assassin too, and that game's horrible. It's another one I'm just doing for the achievements. If I ever get to do any more games for achievements, I haven't got to do any achievement hunting in a while. I got Burning Blood as a rental. Oh my god, it's so bad. The One Piece game, so bad. It's not. I can't believe that it was released on Xbox. I know why they did it, because it could bring in money, but it's just not a good game. It's like a really mediocre fighter that just should have like been taken back to the drawing board. Derpa Sherpa. And refill the health. I didn't even realize I hadn't refilled yet. Man, she's a whack job, that's for damn sure. But I think there could have been a lot more done with the characters from Lollipop. Like, when they died in that game, I was just kind of like, okay, they're dead. I didn't really care. I never like a game where I don't care about the characters. Like, he's just like, okay, let's kill them. Holy shit. I like it. Bye. I split her in twain. Oh, it didn't give me the full nude even though I knocked the living daylights out of her? That's lame. Lame. No, but I've seen there's a bunch of Japanese games that got released overseas that I had never even heard of over here. Like, I was on J-List the other day looking for a new mouse pad, and they had all these games that were on there, and I was like, man, I'm going to have to check some of this stuff out. So I might be hitting Play Asia up here pretty soon. I've got a Japanese account on here already, so I can just directly download them, but the games are so expensive on the Japanese account. Galgun is $70. 70 freaking dollars. If you can find a place that has it here, you can get it for like 30. And that's actually what I'm going to try to do. Like, I'll spend 30 on it, but I'm not going to spend 70 bucks on a game that's you're taking pictures of half-naked women. Fatal Frame without the horror, just more the other kind of horror. Because the girls fall in love with you by you taking unnecessary shots of them. Yeah. Like I said, I just didn't care for Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm not trying to like justify anything, just it just wasn't the game for me. And did you hear about the freaking we were talking about Kingdom Hearts before, all the delays that are coming from Square Enix now? They've already delayed Final Fantasy for like 2 months, and I guarantee you they're going to delay Kingdom Hearts again. There's no way it's going to come out at the beginning of 2017. There's just no way. I still haven't even seen the new screenshots yet. Well, no, they've given a release date on it once, and they said they gave a tentative date of like the first time was I've got it saved on my GameFly, but the first release date was like 7/1 of this year, and then they said, oh, there's no possibility of that. But now they're talking like it might be the end of 2017 now, because they said, oh, it's going to be the beginning, and now they're like, nah, it'll probably be the end of 2017. I'm just like, how long is that going to take? I think Final Fantasy, I know you're not interested in it, but I know I think it's going to be awesome. It's got to be better than the last one. I know, but I'm saying they gave a tentative date to a lot of the gaming community. It wasn't a definitive date, but still, they've already pushed off what they said, what they were shooting for. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't even seen a lot of screenshots of it. Like, I've seen a couple of things on it, but usually there's a lot of release material, or at least like a demo or something. Because I've been trying to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I would love to get Final Fantasy VII, but you've heard that they're splitting that into 3 games, though, right? It's not going to be 1 game; it's going to be 3 games. They're going to do exactly like they did with the discs. There we go. There's some damage. I am kind of curious to see how. I mean, I've seen screenshots for it. I'm very curious to see how it plays out. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's a lot of game to cover, because that game was really in depth. I don't think you could fit that all onto one disc, honestly. I mean, Witcher had a hell of a lot of story and everything else too. So I guess it's not unrealistic to think that it might actually need to be more than a couple of discs. I just hope it's not like 70, 70, 70. You know, 'cause that would literally be like the most expensive game to ever be released as just a normal release. That's not a limited edition. Oh, I'm almost dead, so that's super awesome. This'll kill her. Dum dum. Yeah, I know. That's awesome though. I'm kind of fearing what they're going to do with the combat system though, because I know it's not going to be what it was for Final Fantasy, but I hope it's more like a Devil May Cry style. Like, honestly, I do. Hope it's more like that combat style with an RPG element to it. Yeah, I'm certain they will, because I hated that people pay $200 for a game, but I mean, I understand why a game would be $100 or something, because I mean, the development for games now is just ridiculous how expensive they are. Like, I know that they spent, I don't know how many millions of dollars just doing, yeah, I've seen that, but I've seen the, like, even if you buy, like, just example, the new Battlefield, or the new Black Ops, or not new Black Ops, but the Infinite Warfare when it comes out, and it comes out with a free copy of Modern Warfare that's been remastered. That is only for the games. That's not all the DLC. All the DLC is going to be at least the game again, so you're looking at probably $79.99 plus $79.99. It's just so expensive for a game. Especially for a game that might not be good. I know Final Fantasy VII will be good though. I have no doubt in my mind it'll be good. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my final... This should be the final mission for me. I'm getting super tired. Oh, I apologize. I mean, I like this game. I'm having fun, but I just have not slept very well here recently. Holy shit. Oh no, I just got so tired all of a sudden. I was perfectly fine when I got home. This is the first time I've sat down today though. I'll see you later, Bear guys. But thank you very much for joining me again. It's like I said, it's been at least 3 weeks. So feel free to drop by anytime. But I'll definitely let you know when I'm going to be doing Shadows of the Dam. No big deal. But it is almost over. I think this should be the final boss of this part of the story. Bay Orgasmic is a girl. It shows there's 5 people on, so feel free to hit up the chat. I've only got a little bit longer left here, and I wouldn't mind a little more conversation before I actually get off. It's one of the reasons I'm starting to get a little tired, is because it's not that Bay was not keeping up or anything, because she does a fine job of being entertaining, but not much banter going on, not much stuff to laugh at. Alright, this should be the final thing, because I mean I'm fighting 3 of them. Yeah, I know. I liked having the conversation. Just right now, I'm starting to struggle a little bit. I actually watched Batman vs. Superman last night before I went to bed. All 3 hours of it. What a horrendously bad movie. It was not impressive at all. I mean, it was a bad movie. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Actually, I guess I need to drink something that's caffeinated. I don't think it's a caffeine-free soda. Sweet. Gotta love that. Here you go, how about this? Boom! I lay the bitch slappeth down on you. Again! No! What do you mean? I'm lost. What happened? I'm still beating on some girls. Because evidently it's a hobby of mine. I'm literally beating them out of their clothes. I think that she hasn't done a transformation yet. Come on. I don't care about that. I'm gonna mess you up now. And 1 down. Oh, Batman vs. Superman was just bad. It was just a bad movie. I mean, I was kind of like, I watched it and I didn't expect it to be good. I'm not a huge Affleck fan anyway, but I remember the atrocity that was known as Daredevil, and I was like, this is going to be another Daredevil movie. It's just going to be crap. I was correct. It was just crap. It wasn't a good movie. I wish I could... I'm not going to do any spoilers on it, because it actually holds true to some of the comic, but they tried to put too many storylines together, and it became a complete mess. They should have just called it Wonder Woman. Half the time, that's what Bruce Wayne is after, is Wonder Woman. It's just like, he hates freaking Superman, but he's Batman. But he's not like a Batman from our timeline that won't, like, because Batman will like break somebody's arm or leg or something like that, but he won't go outwardly and kill someone. And in this, he just doesn't give a shit. It's like, I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face. This is gonna be super fun. Oh my god, there's another fight. Alright. Come here, you all. Wow, that's a lot of characters. And that was a 120 something hit combo with one attack. It was just really, really bad, and that actually doesn't ruin anything about the movie. But the guy that had playing Lex Luthor in it is the same guy that was in Zombieland. He should have never been cast for that part. They made Lex Luthor into like a schizophrenic, and Lex Luthor is very conniving. I would hope so. Because like I said, I am really struggling. Even my eyes. I really need gunners. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started to also, and I'm playing the game. It's a good game, but I'm struggling a little bit right now. It's kind of late, and I've only had like an hour and 30 minutes of sleep. He's kind of still here until he falls asleep again. Orgasmic left, I think. You know, the funny thing is, it says there's only one person on the stream, and I know that right now there's at least two. Aren't those like the greatest outfits ever right there? I'm sorry, I was admiring your outfit. I wasn't trying to kill you. Ugh. I mean, I like that hit detection. No, he was here when he actually even said I dozed off. It only said 1 on my stream as it is, so. And that's great. Here we go. Now, I think he's still here right now, but like before it said I had like 7 people, and it said I had 1 earlier, and there was you, there was War Beast, and there was Orgasmic. Not carefully, the only one going to be on the entire stream is you. No, I'm not that bad. I just need to move around a little bit. I hate the bunny girls, they're annoying. Yeah, there's actually a bomb that you can pick up that can actually make you invisible for a short period of time. But for some reason, they still know where you were. I was just hitting triangle trying to do a combo. Because this only uses like 3 buttons, so. Alright. Oh, there's still a turtle here. Alright, come on, boss. You did it again.
聞きましたよ、ノミさん。何の話ですか？あなた、追いはぎをして回っているそうじゃないですか。言葉が悪いですわ。
What are you talking about, man?
私は贅沢しておりし。忍び、転生。
Yeah, it said 2 before, but it would jump to 1, then it would jump to 5. So right now it's just chilling on 2.
忍びに罰を与えているだけです。それより、いかりださん、あなたまたお召し物を新調されまして。
Alright, here we go.
そうですけど。さすがですわね。
I have to pick up another bomb that has it, and I don't have a bomb that actually does it.
やっぱり追いはぎじゃないですか。消え真っ二つですわ。
Not that bad. She's almost dead.
真っ二つですわ。
I started nodding off right there. Like literally my thumbs are just going on autopilot. Like literally my eyes closed and I felt my controller rumble and I was like, oh, I just got hit. Alright, here we go. This should end it right here. Well, if she wasn't behind me. What the fuck? Wow, I literally just nodded off again. I don't remember the last time I was this tired. It's been a... Wow. I just about smacked my head into my microphone. Whew. Oh, yes. I beat it again. Did you actually see me about fall asleep? Or are you talking about the flag thing? Look at Hokage, she's like, what the fuck is this shit? The flag, okay, because I was sitting there like... Every time I go like this, I'm starting to fall asleep. 6 to 6 a.m. I got another trophy. I got the flagpole, huh? I need to eat something else too. I'm still a little hungry. I got a bunch of rice in there, but I have ice cream. Remember the creepy dude from Spawn, the ice cream man? He's like, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. That's actually from the comic, not the movie. I could look at the dressing room really quickly. I'll do that, and then I'll call it a day, because I need to do it with... I'm going to change characters. Well, it literally only let me do 5. Aww. I'll use her. I like her. Actually, I don't like any of the main characters, so let's change her over to... No. No. Okay, that's the perfect outfit right there. Dude, Yumi's hair. Holy shit, you can have a ton of stuff. That looks horrible, but yeah, you can have a ton of stuff. Alright. No. No, Fanservice Friday is going to be Onichinabara, and it's Bikini Samurai squads versus zombies. So, I hope that you enjoy that. This game won't be played tomorrow. I'll be playing the other one tomorrow, and I'm not doing a day stream. But with that, it's actually going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to check my stuff real quick and see, actually, that wasn't good. I'm going to check and see actually how many views I have on my Sword Art now. Sword Art Online Final has 92 views. That's so not for gaming. Connect with Twit. What? It was just okay. So okay. With that being said, it looks like Franklin Norrit. Franklin or Riot. Okay. Either one of them. Franklin or Riot. Thank you very much for the follow, and that's yeah, it did. People did get clickbaited. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, someone else is here, but I have to thank him for actually the follow, and of course I have to thank War Beast Killer. Thank you very much for being on the stream again tonight. Bear Orgasmic, thank you for coming back and joining us. That's so super awesome you came back. And Yellow Shadow HD, like always, it's a pleasure, man. We didn't have anybody else actually commenting today, so I can't do any... Why would I want to delete selected items? New. It's so dumb. But like I said, thank you all very, very much. You all actually been making this worthwhile, and I'll continue to do it. It's still growing, but let everyone know. I'm gonna try to do some more stuff to actually get some sponsors, and if I can get some sponsors, that means I can probably do some giveaways too. So I know that'll bring more people in. But thank you all very, very much, and y'all have a good night. And man, you all need to get some sleep. That or check out somebody's stream. War Beast, you need to go sleep, because you and me are both falling asleep right now. Yellow Shadow, I don't know about you, but I'm tired. But like I said, thank you all very, very much. It's so super awesome you all are here. But peace, and I'll see you all tomorrow.